Roger, does a functional medicine practice need to be CQC registered?
Well, in a true sort of quasi-legal setting, that depends. Because if you look at the regulations, there are vast tranches of what functional medicine brings to the overall party, as it were, that are specifically excluded, right up to including screening, which frankly I was surprised about, but nonetheless it's there. However, the overarching work of the CQC then comes back in to say, well, treatment is within the CQC purview. So it depends what you're doing. So for certain things, no, you won't. But if you end up taking the results of screening or the results of FM consultation into a treatment plan, I think that's the line of demarcation, where you're involved in specific advice to the specific circumstances of that specific patient.
Okay.
That's treatment.
Yeah.
That's CQC requirement by way of registration.
It seems to me, and that CQC kind of seems to go quite hand in hand with the line of demarcation between where you can be a nutritionist providing services and where you actually need a doctor. So it seems to me that sort of doctor boundary and that CQC boundary are pretty close in the same place.
Yeah. So, yeah, and if you require registration, it's almost certain from the sort of clients that we deal with, they're not going to want to be, isolated in the CQC exemption. They're going to want to develop what they do with their specific patients and treat. That's why they're in business to do that. So that takes them into CQC land, whether they like it or not.